Today on Rimworld, Robomummy shoots maggots out of her arm, and we start the first ever, one of the first ever, Rimworld restaurants. Welcome back, fellow Rimrims, to, well, Rimworld. It'd be a bit weird if it wasn't that in hindsight. So, yeah, today I've got a couple of plans which have been enabled by some new little additions to the mod pack here. Now, one of the mods, Prosthetic Combat Framework, doesn't actually add anything new. It just enables things we've had all along in our heart, those which I'll show off in a second. The other mod is actually fairly massive, and this was a thing a lot of people talked about in the comments yesterday, and I've actually spoken to Orion since the mod has been released, and that is Orion's... oh no, I can't remember what it's called now. I want to say it's called Orion's Gastronomy, but I feel like I may be wrong. Hold on a second. Yeah, there we are. Welcome to Orion's Gastronomy, a mod which allows you to start a restaurant, which couldn't be any more perfect or on brand for this series. So we've been, like I said, I've spoken to Orion, who's basically tasked me with if we find anything broken, just basically reporting it and letting him know if there are any incompatibilities between the mods that we have in our mod pack and that, as it is a work in progress. But I've seen some of the plans that are upcoming for it, and it looks like it may be deserving of a series in itself. For now, though, we can use it in combination with the vanilla expanded stuff to produce basically the restaurant of our dreams. It is essentially perfect for this playthrough, so I'm very excited for this one. To be honest, it was kind of the inspiration behind this playthrough as well, or at least part of it, and that might be why I put off the Cannibal Sushi Farm, because there is actually a mod that allows us to do it, which is going to be incredible. So that's what we'll be doing today, and rather coincidentally, on the subject of Cannibal Sushi Restaurant, Snail has also just given birth to tiny little Macaro, who I'm hoping has, oh, look at that, good meat genetics. Well, to be fair, Snail has 125%, Macaro having 114%. We're going to really start the war crimes off strong today when I say the following sentence. Macaro is female. I think you know where I'm going with this. We have a distinct lack of breeding stock in our colony, and I couldn't think of anything more inappropriate than forcing Macaro to grow with age drugs and then artificially impregnating her as Snail watches on in horror. Of course, our restaurant here, which was always kind of planned to be down here, is going to require a lot of extra resources. We have barely enough human leather to lay the floor, so we might want to go for a temporary other floor to start off with. What else is equally war crimes that we have for a floor? I don't think there's really anything, is there? Fine burgundy carpet is quite a nice backdrop for just atrocious war crimes. It's got to be the human leather. That is our end goal here, especially because the faces of the people they're eating look up at them as they eat them. I will admit, it's not going to be very subtle. We were trying to do it secretly, so they're like eating a mystery meat. But when you walk in and the first thing you see is your neighbor's face embedded in the floor, and of course their bones holding up the ceiling, it's probably not as subtle as I wanted it to be. Anyway, we'll worry about that in a minute. First things first, we have Macaro, who has destiny manifested, shall we say, in the form of those age pills right there. So let's hit you with some of those. What am I looking for here? Age pills. Can we get Robomummy on that straight away, please? Colony child. Oh, this is all sorts of messed up. I can see the resemblance. Look at that. Where are you taking that child? Hey, don't do that. Oh, because he's going to be a medical bed. My bad. Hang on. What does it say? Knee, not ready for surgery. Oh, there we are. Getting into the medical bed. Well, hey, look, Macaro is quite clearly up for it, so this is maybe not as war crimes as I expected. How old are you now? 9? Oh, we're going to have to... What does that mean? Not reproductive. Oh, probably because you're a child. I'm just going to stuff Macaro full of age pills. How old are you now? 9? Oh, they take a while to wear off. Okay, shit, stop. How long does that take? Can take a day before another pill can have an effect. Oh, that's fine. It's like hard on the body's metabolism. It can take an entire day. Well, that's not really so bad then, is it? Okay, fine. So it's going to be a little bit of an investment here for Macaro. We may even want to build another bedroom. Do we have an... Oh, we have an unknown bed there. We could smash this wall down and have a whole breeding room here. Now, obviously, at the end of yesterday, Robomummy was slowly making her way home from taking out the weather controller, so I planned out a couple of tasks while I was just waiting for her to come home, one of which was replacing the lab floor with sterile tiles. We have more than enough resources to be able to do that. How much silver have we got? Yeah, see, we've got plenty of resources here, so they should be able to get that knocked out, no problem. I also thought it had the benefit of being able to reinstall the organ vats into there. That way they're a bit safer, especially if we do end up using this as triage for prisoners, things like that. It also means we could build a few extra decent hospital beds too. So on the subject of organ vats, I can show you guys the new things we've unlocked by enabling the prosthetic combat framework mod. So like I said, this mod alone doesn't have add actually anything new to the game, but essentially allows other mods to use it as a framework, bizarrely enough. So we've got the Voracious Maggot Bolter, the Venom Crystal Cannon, the Cryogenic Slime Cannon, the Impulse Shock Blaster, and the Volatile Spore Array. These are evolved organs that we can install into Robomummy, again, helping her ascend and become flesh, hence the name of the series. But they also have some really fun side effects. So, for example, the Voracious Maggot Bolter allows her to shoot maggots at people, which is, again, extremely on brand, seeing as since the start of the series we have been growing maggots. We've got the Venom Crystal Cannon, solid venom, able to punch through the strongest of armor, so for armor penetration, that'd be incredible. Cryogenic Slime Cannon. Rapidly cools the target upon impact, chilling the enemy to the bone. That sounds kind of fun. That seems like a better way, a better non-lethal way of taking certain people prisoner if we're interested in that. We've got Impulse Shock Blaster, electrical rods fired by the limb, tuned to incapacitate, working equally well on organic and mechanical targets, so could be a good, again, for knocking enemies down, not necessarily killing so much. Then we've also got Volatile Spore Array, which allows you to shoot explosive organic spores. These count as, then, manipulation minus 40%, so they're quite obviously arm implants, right? As a result, it might have been quite a sensible idea to install those extra dexterous arms into the right lower shoulder. If we get one for the left lower shoulder as well, and then we replace our regular robot arms with explosives or whatever we choose to do, the Spore Cannon, the Maggot Bolter, whatever. That way, we're still getting a bonus to manipulation, but in mind the arms are better than, the extra dexterous arms are better than regular arms when you replace them anyway, as we've done with, I believe it was Zuck, right? Right, yeah, there you go. So 50% manipulation compared to a regular arm and the 5% melee cooldown, which is fantastic. But with Robomummy, we can also get the bonus of not only those, but having weapons built into her flesh as well, which is pretty phenomenal. I don't know which one to pick, though, because they all sound pretty cool, and we can obviously only pick two here. I feel like the Shock Blaster and the Slime Cannon I'm probably not going to go for because they are non-lethal. And if we need to deal with prisoners non-lethally, we can either hit them with the tasers or hit them with our regular guns and patch them up fast. We're not using any sort of crazy OP insta-kill guns, just the kind of regular charge weaponry. I like the Maggot Bolter, I will admit. That does sound incredibly on-brand, using a bio-organic creature to kill our enemies. It seems really on-brand for the series. Venom Crystal Cannon or Volatile Spore Array? Volatile Spore Array, I think, has got to be my favorite, because it is, again, that biological thing. I mean, I know Venom is biological by definition, but these two seem pretty good. Spore Array does explosive, and then you do... So that's probably more effective against... That's probably way more effective against humans than it's mechanoids. Maybe we should go Crystal Cannon then. Go for these two. Because the Volatile Spore Array, explosives are fun and all, but I think it would be good to... I think we get to limit the amount of explosives we've got going on at any time. We don't want to accidentally hit someone with friendly fire and blow them up with our own spores. Maybe I'll go for these two then. Voracious Maggot Bolter and the Venom Crystal Cannon. Then in the other one, we've got the arm and the wings queued up, right? Yes, we do. Wow. And then I feel like tentacles as well. What are those on our backs? I feel like the tentacles as well for Robomummy is completely on brand, given the squid people that have basically got her up to this stage. Hopefully by the end of today, we'll have all of those produced, and we'll try and work on our restaurant here. Now, the only problem is, how are we going to get enough human flesh to put floors down? What are these again? Oh, human adjustments, you're right. How are we going to get enough human flesh to finish the floor? I mean, we do have... How many shells have we got now? 80 shells. I think we get back on the cannons. We wipe out the dwarfs. And I think we probably also want to wipe out whoever is nearby. So, I mean, we've been ready by the hobgoblins a lot. So wiping out those guys probably wouldn't hurt. Got regular goblins there. Those ones, I don't remember what they are. I thought those were orcs, but then in hindsight, these ones actually might be the orcs. And again, these ones might be the goblins. I really have no idea. There's hobgoblins. Oh, those are kobolds, aren't they? So we have been ready by the kobolds and the hobgoblins, so we might want to wipe those two out. I think we're allied with some of the elf factions, so those aren't super high priority. That way we've got a much higher chance of being raided by humans. So I think that's definitely the first port of call here if we want to finish the restaurant. We are going to have to commit a bit of genocide to start off with. Not going to go super ham on the dwarfs, because we did shell them a lot yesterday, and I'm not sure if that damage continues over. Say it maintains that, you know? What I want to do is shell them maybe with kind of 20 shells and then put a pause to it and see if that's enough to wipe out. If not, we'll fire again another 20 shells and slowly build it up rather than potentially waste a shitload on a settlement we're going to wipe out. So what we'll do is probably stop it there. See how we're looking when those other shells have landed. Nothing at all. Okay, we'll continue on the volley then until these guys are done for. Excuse me. I'd like a refund on my shells. What the hell are you talking about? We've hit them with 120 mortar shells at this point. Oh, for God's sake. Maybe you can't destroy the dwarfs with mortar shells. Right, that's it. Robomummy, armor up. This is ridiculous. If all else fails, send in the real heavy guns. After 120 artillery shells, I've decided, you know what? Robomummy can probably deal with it. The only problem is it has crashed the game. I'm starting to think the dwarfs are maybe a little bit too defended if you're going to kill my PC. Okay, this time I'm going to try caravanning in from... I drop podded her here, and then we're just going to try moving over a block. It doesn't really matter if we have to walk around a little bit. It's not exactly far from our base. Let's see if this works. If not, the dwarves may be invincible by the power of game-breaking base generation, which doesn't really seem to be very fair. Oh, there we go. Hey, here we are. Well, this doesn't look very shelled at all. They are actually living in a mountain in very dwarf style. Now, they are quite low technology here, so sending in just Robomummy might not have been a terrible idea. Let's get in there, see how we do. No, they're angry. Who'd have thought? Run and gun. Run and gun. Let's set up a vague move route here. Just keep moving. If you can run and gun, that would be ideal, little Robomummy, because there are many dwarfs. There are so many of... This is like fighting one duck-sized horse or 50 horse-sized ducks. No, wait, I've got that the wrong way around. That would be terrible. Doing an incredible job, though. Look at this. The bloodlust is going to keep her nice and happy. That one's getting a little bit close. Get out of here. Right, okay, make sure we've always got line of sight, though. They're fleeing. We've done it. That's all it took. Man, remind me not to fire 120 artillery. Do you know what we could have done with that chem fuel and that steel? All we had to do was send her in, and she's just, she's a killing machine. That's war crimes right there. That's war crimes. Chase them. Kill. Hey. No escaping for you. We might as well see what treasure they've got, right? Seeing as we're going to walk the distance back anyway. They do have mutanite. Coffee beans. A huge bear pelt. Is that any good? 150. Can also be repurposed as a rug. Added by Genetic Rim. Well, thank you. That'd be quite a nice little souvenir. We've got a story behind it, too. 98 corpse fertilizer. If we wipe out a faction that was also committing war crimes, are we doing kind of anti-war crimes? Do they cancel out at that point? That's quite annoying. And that was their entire base. My God. I can't believe 120 more shells went on that. By the way, people have been asking, why does this keep popping up? The Allow All button, by the way, added by the Allow tool, is the same button that opens up the character editor. That's all that is, basically, when that pops up, just so you know. What the hell's a Paragon Boar Tusk? It could be sculpted by someone artistically inclined in a stonecutter's table. We've actually seen that before. I wondered what that was. Stonecutter's table, right? Or was it artistic? Here we are. Boar Tusk statuette. Oh, cool. 2 Paragon Boar Tusks. We've actually got that. So if we bring those and the bear rug home, if we can carry it, that gives us quite a nice little, trophy from them. Oh, balls, we can't carry the bear pelt. Damn. Okay, well, you know what? Take the tusks. That gives us a nice little, quite literal trophy in that case. That it's a sculpture that will sit on our mantelpiece. I'm more than happy with that one. Well done, Robomummy. There it is, crafted with Worcester sauces, fair hands. Quality is good, and the title is Burglar, which couldn't be any more appropriate, seeing as we did steal it. Not steal, liberate. We borrowed it permanently. Where are we going to install it then? Unfortunately, our base is 2x2 on all the pathways. There's nowhere we can really put this. Right by the TV. Let's put it right next to, right there. That's quite nice. We can use this as our trophy area. Sculpture bears a representation of an actor suspended in the air holding a bomb. Well, that couldn't be any more appropriate. The work has a simple feeling and a square structure. Rounding out the work, the whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of 6 alligators. The 6 alligators, I assume, represent the 6 arms, or however many she's got these days, of Robomummy, strangling the life out of those tiny dwarfs. More humans. I almost feel like it's my duty at this point to actually start work on the restaurant and maybe gun down this caravan in cold blood. So we'll wait until they're maybe a bit more well-positioned, maybe up by the kill box, and then we'll probably just kill them dead. Just hear me or something. You can't do that. They started walking up towards the kill box, and now they've realized that's a terrible idea, and now they're leaving? You can't do that. Well, the Muffalos are coming up still, though. Bizarre. We'll aim for the Muffalos first. We might as well get some treasure out of it, huh? Right, Robomummy, you are horrifying. You are horrifying, genuinely. My god. Killer of dwarf. Zuck. Let's get explosive Zuck up here. Everybody's got kind of varying degrees of charge weaponry now, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we've completely phased out the bullpup rifles, which is only a good thing, because they were garbage. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Join us. Hello. Die. Oh, dear. We must have... I love the fact they're just not bothered by that. Whoops, I must have misfired. How terrible. Yes, kill them. Oh, look at it. Flesh for the hotel. Kill that Muffalo. Hey, shoot the Muffalo. That's got treasure in it. Did it just drop fucking dynamite? Oh, my God. Benji, I'm sorry. Okay, chase him down. Chase him. Chase him. Don't let them leave. Run. They're forced to go through the other... If we can kill those Muffalo, though, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? To get a bit more treasure. Shit, come on, run. Keep it, move. Good kill, but keep moving, though. Shit, those Muffalo haul ass, don't they, when they're frightened? Wow. That's insane. We might just be able to grab this one on its way out. Come on, run. That's it. Right, kill it. Nice, there we are. What did we get? Kobold skin doormat. Phenomenal. Perfect for the entrance to the restaurant. And more importantly, we got plenty of corpses out there. I don't think we're going to catch that other Muffalo. No, not a chance. Okay, that wasn't too bad, though. That one dropped a head. Wait, can I behead them manually? Or do we have to... Is it just a thing that can happen occasionally? Because if that's the case, look, if we go to the security tab, we can put down a head stake made of bone. Oh, that's so good. And then we impale our head on it, and then they can see the menu actively. Oh, shit, it's the feds. A group of mechanoids from the Ithilids mech hive have arrived in transport pods. Hello? Shit. Right, boys. I've just got them to take off their armor, so that couldn't mean basically any worse timing if they tried. Zuck, squad up. What are we looking at here? Oh my god, they're all over the place. We've got two over there. We've got one there. Oh my god. They're everywhere, basically. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. One there. Oh man, if those are centipedes, we're in a crash game. We're in a crash game was what I was about to say. The Mechanoids broke the game, so this time it sent me Wasavira non-aligned accord. Are they human? Wasavira. Shit, I have no idea who that is. Somewhere here is the people... It doesn't matter too much, does it? Okay. They're arriving in transport pods nearby, and they want to pound me with mortars. Do they now? They're landing on the beach. You're going to mortar me from my own beach. How dare you? How many of them are there? Holy fuck. They're shooting at my... That's a lot. It's 34 people. Shit. Okay. Draft up then. Let's see what we can do. Thank God I put the hole through the mountain again, huh? We originally didn't have this. I bricked it off so our people wouldn't keep coming over there. Fuck. Are our prisoners going to be okay, more importantly? Obviously, the turret's going to do nothing to them. They're far too heavily armored for the taser turrets to do much. Although that guy has turned up with a halberd. What a weird mix. Okay, let's see what we can do then. I think we just open the door and hold the line in here. I think we just press forward a square. Go. Got him dead. Oh, this is chaos. Kekfit died instantly. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? A semi-automatic rifle by Gandhi. Fucking Gandhi. I knew it would be. I knew it would be Gandhi. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that at all. Shit. And they are shooting at my prisoners. Okay, pull back. Pull back. Hold the doors. Hold the doors and pull back. That is absurd. Instantly downed Kekvit. To be fair, Kekvit was only wearing maid armor rather than full-on armor for reasons I don't quite understand, but that's okay. We'll see if we can resurrect Kekvit at some point. That's quite a big loss for the colony, though, otherwise. This is what I was trying to do. Lure them down here where we can shoot them in a very, very thin corridor where their numbers will count for nothing. Worcester sauce, you need to fucking move because you're going to get killed by your own people. Please don't blow up Kekvit. Okay. Bring them through. Are they shooting the prisoners? You are going to ruin my tournament and I'm going to be so annoyed. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Michael the artist. You absolute fucks. I thought they were here to liberate the prison. They just did cause pure chaos. Good God. Right, kill them all. Kill them all. You are going to be turned into a restaurant, my friends. The finest this rim has ever seen. Good. They're fleeing. They threw up a shield to cover their retreat. Very clever. Actually, very clever. Surprisingly clever for the AI. Okay, let's pull back. Let's get behind the sandbags, because that's the only way out anyway. Worcester sauce retreat through the hospital. Get out of there. Wow, that was a... Sorry, is that what I think it is? They brought Lightmax with them. That's the one that induces permanent lactation. Oh, a gift. We may have lost Kekvit, but my God, we have so much milk, brother. There's Gandhi. There's Gandhi. Gandhi, you are in a lot of trouble, my friend. Gandhi, you are in so much trouble, my friend. All our fucking prisoners are escaping now, too, because they blew up the bloody doors. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's close these ones, because these ones we can at least redeem it somewhat. Worcester sauce, get down here, shut those doors, fast as you like. Thank you. Fuck off, Dad. What are you doing? Oh, the power's cut to the doors, so now all the prisoners can just leave. Oh, that is some real bullshit. Harvesting red lentils. No, they're not leaving, they're just going to help out. Hang on, is it because there are actually things blocking the doors instead? That's probably more likely, isn't it? Pick up flintlock. And pick up... What's that? Or can you at least haul it? Why can't you haul it? Oh, because it's forbidden. Right, okay, hold on. Hauling bar-coded service rifle. There we are. That's what we're after. Fantastic. Right, so Kekvit needs resurrecting. Ideally ASAP. That sucks that was just, the only shot that basically hit our people and did any sort of significant damage. Everyone else is bruised, of course. That one hurts. That one sucks. What punishment is suitable for Gandhi, having slain Kekvit, our head doctor? I couldn't think of anything more appropriate than allowing one of our Ithilid tadpoles to devour his brain and turn him into a new colonist to replace the one that he destroyed. Gandhi is no more. There is only Sideshow. What do you like, Sideshow? Really bad. Actually, no. You know what? 10 plants with a single passion is okay. Double medical passion, 5 skill, 3 intellectual, 1 passion. Transhumanist is really, really good because you are going to get a lot of artificial body parts if you so much as even go near this point of the map. Overall, that's not terrible. I could be... We could have ended up with a lot worse than that. It's not really a replacement for Kekvit, but I'm sure... I believe using the Mutanite, we can create a new... You can create a Resurrect Mech Serum, right? So we might be able to do something about that. We need to make you not a surgeon, but I'm happy to train you up in doctoring. Definitely not a warden. What the hell is weight? Oh! Weight on people. Right, okay, sorry. I was like, wait for what? Okay, that's cool, but we'll worry about that when we've actually got the restaurant set up, I think, for the time being. So where am I looking here? Sideshow, pretty bad at the building front, so we'll take you off of that as well. Good at harvesting grain, yeah, more than happy about that one. Quarrying, not ideal. Plant cutting is fine. Drugs is irrelevant, so we'll take that one off. There you go. Okay, overall, not too bad. What I'm going to do is very, very rapidly build a sarcophagus for Kekvit, just to give us enough time to investigate how exactly we go about building... Get that fucking out of here. How we go about building, the Resurrecting Mech Serums, if it's even possible. It might be, you know, prohibitively expensive. I've got to make sure that when these prisoners aren't escaping them, we need to put down some more doors pretty much as soon as possible. There we are. That should keep Kekvit nice and preserved while we work on some other stuff. I kind of noticed we've got a lot of hairy milk here. What's going on with my cheese? Hairy cheese will be good quantity in 4.6 days. Excellent. Somebody just made an incredible point in Discord that we don't need to wipe out all the non-human factions. In fact, we want to do the opposite. We want to ally with them. Because if that way, not only will we only be raided by humans, but it means we've also got visitors for the restaurant. We're not going to have anybody to actually turn up and eat our meals if we kill them all. So let's take these transport pods and let's just load them up with a load of crap that we don't want anymore. I'm thinking the old aprons and things like that. I'm going to give all of these crappy old aprons to these goblins, I think. There you are. You guys enjoy that one. One thing I've done as well is because we got a load of spare components from those Muffalo that we robbed earlier, we had enough to build a bunch of mechanized armor axe, mending mechanized armor axe specifically. So that way, if our armor takes any hits, it'll be repaired, and it's much, much quicker to equip from these than it is the regular old basic armor axe. So this is going to be super, super helpful. I did forget to draft them up, though. Hey, stand there. Yeah? Relations with the Kogal Covenant have become very close. They now consider you your ally for the gift of human leather aprons and other such monstrous textiles. Right, okay, so I want to go. Actually, let's do it in order this time so it correlates to the list of people. Halar has given birth. Oh my god, that's a full-on massive child. They're not even trying to make that one small like they did with Macaro. Halar, are you okay? Do you need some surgery after that, or like what's going on here? Absolutely fine, not a problem at all. Just give birth to a fully formed child. There's nothing weird about that. Just before Halar gave birth, we also had a prison break as well, but the tasers dropped it before my people could even get over there, so I didn't even bother checking really what happened. We did, however, get a nice gift from the sky. It's Swampy, the space Thrumbo, who's probably gonna die, to be honest with you. Oh, Swampy may be escaping criminal persecution, given that he's been shot. Robo-Mother, please rescue the... What? What happened to all those animal beds I put down? Oh, they're full of animals. Robo-Mother, please for to rescue the big Thrumbo horn, and if he doesn't agree to joining us, we will harvest his genetic material and crossbreed him with an insect or something hilarious like that. How's he looking? Lieutenant Blood loss extreme. It's fine, though. 62 years of age. Hang on. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Can we do it on a Thrumbo? No. Oh, damn it. I was gonna use the reassignment surgery on the Thrumbo, turn him into a lady Thrumbo, and we can. And then just breed it. Just breed it. Just pump out Thrumbos, brother. Oh, there it is. Is that all it takes? Brilliant. And now we have a lady Thrumbo. Good work. And I guess we'll go Perganant. Excellent. If you could get right on that. Need material. Oh, I know why. Hang on. Oh, right. We need obviously high-level medicine to be able to operate on it, but we don't have that option because it's not a colony animal, right? Oh, unless we go to the overview tab, I think we can. Yeah, I think we can adjust it there. Right, go. Get me some babby Thrumbo. I have questions. I do have questions. Real left leg. Body. Oh, sorry, what? Are you qualified to be doing this? Because I don't know how you messed that up. Oh, that's quite expensive. Yikes. 100 Nutramium and 20 Mechanoid slurry. We've got the slurry. That's fine. Actually, no, we definitely do not have the slurry. In fact, that's the one thing we don't have here. That's pretty expensive, but it's worth it to bring back one of our people, I guess. Never mind, we've been building up that Nutramium over the course of... Oh, there we go. Swampy's pregnant. Good news. We've got baby Thrumbos on the way. We're building up this Nutramium over the course of about 5 or 6 episodes now. And the difficulty is only going to get harder and harder, so we really can't rely on these Resurrector mechs unless of super emergencies, because we just quite simply can't afford it with... If we lose one person every raid, there's no way in hell we can bring everyone back. Another siege. Speak of the devil. What have we got? Settlers in transport pods. Hello? Fucking hell, that's a lot. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Is everybody fine? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay. 43 of them. That's gone up by 9? No, like 10, right? Was it 33 last time or 34? I don't remember. Either way, it's a lot of bloody colonists. What are they doing? Moving. Moving where? Moving why? Moving how? I gotta see just from there. Excuse me. I can't help but notice you people seem to have legs that were not properly documented. So unfortunately for you guys, that is the end of your legs. Kill them all. Oh my God. That's some good shooting right there. Same tactic as last time, I think. Gotta be careful we don't let the prisoners out. So, if we can do this fast, when do the prisoners wake up? It's 2 a.m. now. Prisoners aren't going to wake up for hours yet. They haven't really got much to wake up for, reasonably. So, if we run through here, what the fuck are they doing? Moving. 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 Door unlocked. Oh my god, because of the prisoners. It's unlocked. Shit. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, that's an explosive. What happened? Nothing happened. I think we killed them before they were able to throw it. Like, well, I can only assume that. Anyway, what the hell are they doing? They're, like, going in specifically to go and attack my prisoners. That's fucked. That's fucked. Rucksack. I can't believe they were going and just... That's messed up. Okay. Right. I'll deal with them in a minute. Sideshow, sorry. Do we not... We don't bring guns to combat anymore. Is that a new rule that I didn't hear about? Get yourself equipped, man. Oh my god, they're getting a bit close. That's fine. We're good. Everybody's fine. Everybody's happy. Right. Have we just blown the bloody doors off? You can't do that. Michael Caine said that we weren't allowed to do that. Actually, no. In fact, I'm specifically told that he said that that's the thing that you're only supposed to blow off in hindsight. Right. Move forward. Jesus, what a mess. I think we just very quickly get down a wall or something, because I'm not sure we have... Yeah, I mean, I've got one component left. I'd rather not waste it on a door. The Thrumbo didn't join either. This has been the worst trade deal. Gimme Rucksack. You know what? Just undraft for the time being. Man, that sucked, because all they did was just come down. They didn't do any real damage there. They just came down and fucked up the prison. Oh, to be fair, they didn't even do much fucking up with the prison. They knocked down, like, 2 prisoners. Oh, I guess it wasn't too bad then. Fine. Finish them off. How many? So we got 33. I swear we were attacked by 43 people. Did we really accidentally incinerate 10 people with the core launcher? Actually almost got squad. 3 hours remaining on that. I've got Robomummy coming down just to do doctor care, and then we'll tend to any infections with best quality afterwards. Man, that's that was a little bit dicey there. Again, if we'd lost squad, we can't afford this much. We can't afford this type of resurrector output. Yes. Go, little robo kid. Get me the tasty human leather. Come on, little squad. You can do it. This has been days in the making, and finally the game has given us enough human leather to build the restaurant. Oh, brother, it looks so good. Holy shit. Well, I say just giving us enough human leather, by which I mean we have a shitload of human corpses left over. So I'm thinking human leather chairs, human leather, well, chairs. I don't know what else we can really build out of human leather in hindsight. Very limited. Ergonomic chair made of, I assume, human leather. Oh my god, it's actually an option. Wow, that's so good. I said that without actually realizing we would be able to build that. Of course, got the bone chairs, the skull throne. That's pretty fantastic. What else can we build out of human leather? A human leather drape? Holy shit. So in the past sort of in-game day or two, I've learned some very, very valuable things. Number one, Robomummy can work indefinitely. She doesn't ever get to the state where she breaks, because she doesn't have to eat, so she never gets hungry or starving or anything like that. Need for rest is even then much slower than a regular person. She can quite literally work until she drops. And that's really, really beneficial when you have an entire bloody stockpile of dead people weapons to go through. So that's what I've had her doing, is just sitting smelting for genuinely the last 2 in-game days to give our people time to build this fucking monstrosity. The restaurant. So tomorrow, I'm going to try and get us open for business, serving some people with Orion's gastronomy mod. We've got chairs that scream as you sit on them, a floor that judges you with every mouthful, the tables are bone. I'm going to try and make everything in the actual restaurant floor, obviously not the kitchen, because that wouldn't be possible, but everything in the restaurant floor itself, I want to try and make out of human or flesh or something like that. Some byproduct of life. The only thing I was thinking of doing for the lighting, because the lighting we've got right now, modern lamps, we can use chem fuel. So we could just turn people into chem fuel, and then, which we are doing right now, because we've got the corpse job set up, and then use that to fuel the lamps. We've also got table lanterns. Oh, cool. Table lamps as well there. Oh, those are actually quite useful, aren't they? But yeah, if we use chem chem fuel lamps as well. I'm installing the bins outside, so that way they can still clean inside the restaurant, but they're not, you know, they're not hideous and they're not indoors while people are trying to eat. If we replace that, everything in here is made of a human, with the exception of the wall lights and I guess the components that went into the door. That's quite fun. That's a big achievement right there, and I've tried to tidy this up a bit, make it look a little neater. Swampy, for God's sake! Somebody's attacking due to a botched taming. Neve! Okay, be careful here, because we are unarmored. Get out of there. When I said be careful, I didn't mean fucking Zuck. Go away. Go away. I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to see you. Get out of my sight. Okay, this could be a little dangerous. Worm Turner, unfazed. He's making what now? He is making that, isn't he? This Thrumbo, I might have to turn into a chicken. I'm warning you now. Broke, you coward! For God's sake, we're getting ripped apart, you shit! Oh, Worm Turner. So brave. Gets in there with his pickaxe, you absolute moron. Oh, you killed it. You killed the friggin' Thrumbo. Well, on the plus side, we can extract its genes, implant them into a serum, and inject one of the prisoners and turn that into a Thrumbo. So really, what the hell is that thing? Oh, God. Really, it's not that big of a problem. Not again. When are you people going to learn that you cannot escape? Every time you do this, the same thing happens. What the hell happened to Furco? You're different. Oh, you've turned into a cobra. Oh. You got bored of being a deer then, I can only assume. This, I think, is the final goal for today achieved. At the start, this is the rare occasion where I say at the start of the episode what we're going to do, and then we actually do it. So I said two things. We were going to build ourselves a restaurant worthy of Metal Gear. We've got 16 ergonomic human leather chairs for both premium suffering and back comfort, followed up by 8 human bone, well, not necessarily human bone, but bone tables with a nice human leather floor. And the other thing I said we were going to do is build a maggot bolter, which we've also succeeded with. This is such a weird day, because I always say, let's do this in a video, and then we never actually do it in a video. I don't really know what to do now. Thanks for watching. I guess we'll leave it there. Seeing as the bowls. Yep. That'll do. Seeing as the bowls. So I am still slowly updating my Patreon end screen lists. For those of you over on Patreon, please let me know if you want a shout out on either of the shout out or end screen credit lists, and I'll get those set up basically straight away. Got a few more lists to actually add to the end screen credits, but in the meantime, I will give a thank you to Poseidon Cian, Zaka, Slippy Nips, Queen Bavmora, Avion Prime, Dumgit, I Stab Cows, Oliver, Udric, Sideshow C, Revan, Kansas, KQ, the Magic Flying Velociraptor, and Steak and Bacon Akins for their support over at the executive producer tiers on Coffee. And a thank you as well to Nox Immortalis, Roger Wilco, Smirtworm, Lady Cerulean, Moondoggy, and Larry the Emu as well. Thank you everybody for your support. Please let me know if you do want shoutouts and whatnot, because I feel like my list is severely underpopulated compared to how it used to be. Either that, or I guess